Casey James. I mean, what can I say? He won the DBW World title off me. You know, you'd think I would be bitter after, me losing the title, but I'm not. I'm not bitter at all. I'm actually pleased because, you see, I have bigger and better goals going forward into the year 2018. And, yeah, at first I was a little thrown off, because of, Adam Anderson coming out, teasing as always. What else is new? I was a little agitated, but the fact of the matter is, after everything was, all said and done, and you pinned my shoulders to the mat, I realized that it's not, always about the DBW World title. That there's always a bigger and brighter future ahead of you. And yeah, eventually I knew I had to lose. I had to lose, hands down. Because after the year I had, I captured the DBW World title off Mr. Judgment. I retained it off of Mr. Judgment. I beat Scorpion in a 4 corners match. So, yeah, am I mad that you had to, be the one to, take the title away? No. But just remember, it's going to be okay, Casey, that your world title win is going to be foreshadowed by Adam Anderson's interference. So when everybody talks about, your first world title victory, remember, they're going to say that's when Adam Anderson interfered. Now, as far as Adam Anderson is concerned, he's still going to tease and tease and tease, and he's not going to, cash in or whatnot. Because personally, I said before and I'll say it again, if he did cash in during my rematch, I will seriously end his career. Fact of the matter is this. Yes, I personally do not want my rematch. Yes, it's shocking that I don't want my rematch, but I will take my rematch due to, the contract clause that, the champion gets his rematch. And I'll take it very humbly. Yes, it's going to be a brutal match at Merry Mayhem. It's going to be another classic for you and I, Casey. Another classic that we could just sit on top of the mantle and, look at back years from now and say, hey, remember that match at DBW Merry Mayhem? Top-notch match. But you see, it's not necessarily going to be, easy to put me down like you did the first time, Casey. You still didn't show the world who the real Casey James is, but that's okay. I've come to terms with the fact that you're not going to show the world who you really are. Even though you still tell me that you show the world who you really are by spreading your good vibes and so on and so forth. But the world will not know who you truly are. And therefore, that seriously just dampens my whole mood. But that's okay. Maybe you can give me some good vibes. Personally, I don't want your good vibes because I have some good vibes coming my way. But hey, if you want to give me some good vibes, by all means. Personally, after I'm done with you, Casey, my main concern is 2 people. And they are on my radar. And I'm telling them right now, they know who they are. I'm coming for one of them. And that is just my quest for dominance in 2018, because I'm going to continue my dominance from this year, and it's just going to keep on rolling into 2018. And after what I accomplish next year, it'll be in the record books, and people are going to look back at the year 2017 and 2018 and say, man, Cyrus had those 2 years wrapped up in the palm of his hand. You can't argue the fact, Casey, that I am highly regarded as an MVP candidate. And you can't even argue at the fact that, it's possible that we could have, match of the year. Or hell, we could have even moment of the year depending on, how the match turns out. But the fact of the matter is this. I will not settle for nothing except perfection. Because you're looking at the it factor. You're looking at the king of backyard wrestling. And when you step into the ring with the it factor, you are going to get put on to another level. You're not going to, stay at your standard level. And this goes for everybody, not just you, Casey James. You're not going to be at a standard level when you get in the ring with me. When you get into the ring with me, it gets kicked up 5 notches. And you have to come up to my level. And you have to compete at a high level in order to be successful over me. And that's what you did, Casey. Kudos to you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this just in, breaking news. I will tell you this firsthand. At Merry Mayhem, it will be the DBW World Champion, Casey James, taking on the former champion, the It Factor, Cyrus, in a rematch of epic proportions as your main event for Merry Mayhem. You heard it just here. You don't have to hear it from DBW Management. You heard it just here from the former DBW champion. So, Casey James, you don't have to come back with a rebuttal, and you don't have to come back with the words. I get all the words you say. I hear all the good vibes you do. That's okay. And those 2 people I mentioned prior, they better be, looking behind them or being worried that, I'm coming for them. I'm not going to tell them who they are. They should know exactly who they are. But the fact of the matter is, do they really know that I'm coming? So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the It Factor, Cyrus, coming to you humbly with some kind words in regard to Casey James, my future going forward, and the 2 competitors that I have my eyes on. So, be prepared, Casey, because this rematch, don't take it too lightly like you did the first time around, because it's going to be epic. And if so happens Adam Anderson does try to cash in and tease yet again like he would, because you know what? He's beginning to get on my nerves like a little gnat. I will personally take him out. Then I will throw him in the ring, so then you don't have to do nothing. Because I heard you say what you're going to do to him is going to be a complete nightmare. No, Casey. What I do to him is going to be a complete nightmare, because I am going to decimate him. So, Casey James, I'll be waiting for you. Come December 2nd at Merry Mayhem, I'll be ready. I'll be there. You just be ready.